Shalom. This is your brother Tazakia back with another lesson, or should I say part 2 of the previous video. Again, where we left off last was getting to the false prophets. I was reading from 31, Jeremiah 23, 30 through 32, actually through 33. That was the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai speaking to the two-third prophets, the false prophets. So we left off there. We're going to get and pull notes up. You bear with me a second. See if this is it. Looks like it is. So now we got to go to Jeremiah 5 and 14. And Salaki, I'm trying to be as quiet as possible while doing this lesson because my niece in her sleep. So bear with me. Hopefully y'all can hear me. So 5 and 14. Wherefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them. So basically anything that we preaching, brothers of GMS and me, and the ones that teach the like-minded doctrine, the 100% doctrine, true doctrine, then yeah, what we preaching is the truth. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Ain't no interruptions or tactics, because will help, because we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Matter of fact, let's see if we can get that as well. Listen here. See if I got a Google search. This wasn't even part of the lesson. Wasn't even part of the lesson. Well, I guess we got to Google it. Ignorant. Any of them. Ooh. Well, I can get that in my favorite Bible, 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. The one with the Apocrypha in it. It's verified. 2 Corinthians. Verified again. 2 and 11. So, I showed y'all. I can't say different Bible. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right. Let's go to 2 Timothy 4. That's why I hate this Bible. I don't know this one as well. To do too much you got to do. When that other one, I'm only doing this in this Bible, Blue Letter Bible, so it can show the NLT for y'all. I already know. I'm doing it for y'all because I hate this because I like to get mine over with. But some of the prophets GMS teach with this Bible, and that's where I got my inspiration from, and that's what I'm gonna read from. So, Salakia. Now, like I said, 1 through 8. All right. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Hamashiach Yahushua, in the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses. The same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Hamashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. Anymore. Remember that Yahushua Mashiach of the seed of David was raised from the dead according to my gospel, wherein I suffer trouble as an evildoer, even unto bonds, but the word of Yahushua is not bound. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sakes, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Hamashiach Yahushua with eternal glory. It is a faithful saying, for if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him. If we suffer if we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he will also deny us. If we believe not, yet he abideth faithful, he cannot deny himself. Ooh. I was thinking, oh, that wasn't even what I was supposed to read. I got that off the top. So that's how the spirit works, man. It'll make you get some shit you ain't supposed to get. Well, 2 Timothy 4, 1 and 8. All right. The water Yahweh Bashim Yahweh shot for that extra. I didn't even know that was in there. I charge thee therefore before the Lord, before Yahweh Salaki. I charge thee before the Most High, in the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing in his kingdom. Preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Let's look at that word reprove. A lot of people like to say we don't know what that means, but you can find it here, the definitions of it. And it's the pronunciation of it in, I don't know, Greek. Can I turn it up?
Strong's G 1651. Elegho.
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 To convict, refute, generally with a suggestion of shame of the person convicted. By conviction, to bring to the light, to expose. What you think we've been doing, teaching y'all the truth, so y'all may return and may have salvation. The hopeful elect, the elect only. To find fault with, correct, by word, to reprehend severely, chide, admonish, reprove, to call to account, show one his fault, demand an explanation. Yeah, so if you're not a prophet of GMS, you ain't gotta tell, can't tell me nothing, period. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Honestly, I don't. Matthew 11, we're almost done, bear with me. Ain't quick enough, it ain't long enough, but I'll tell you what I can get through the Spirit. So Matthew 11, Salaki. See, that's why I gotta slow down. Try to slow down. I like getting through it so I can get my point across, but it ain't my will, it's Yahweh's will. I gotta learn that. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, behold, a man gluttonous and a winebibber, a friend of publicans and sinners, but wisdom is justified of her children. Look what they said about Yahushua. They said he drank wine, eating, and all that shit. What did he say? Well, ain't no telling. Let's see if it reveals it. Then began he to upbraid the cities wherein most of his mighty works were done, because they repented not. Let's get that word upbraid. What did he do to them cities? Should upbraid, right? Let's see. To reproach, to revile, of deserved reproach, of undeserved, now to revile, to upbraid, cast. No, he talking about to reproach, to revile, of deserved reproach. Shit, for sure. Woe unto the Chorazin, woe unto thee, Bethsaida, for if the mighty works which were done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes. But I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon at the day of judgment than for you. I got a feeling talking about America, Babylon the Great, and anybody that's not part of the elect. He talking about y'all. That's what's going to be more tolerable to be in Sodom and Gomorrah and all them cities in that day. And thou, Capernaum, which are exalted unto heaven, shall be brought down to hell. For if the mighty works which have been done in thee had been done in Sodom, it would have remained unto this day. But I say unto you that it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom in the day of judgment than for thee. Esau, Edom, y'all are in trouble. America, Babylon the Great, y'all are in trouble. We're going to finish it off in Matthew 23. I'm going to get the scriptures, because know me, I read the whole motherfucking thing. Therefore, whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do. But do not ye after their works, for they say and do not. For they bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne, and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not move them with one of their fingers. But all their works they do for to be seen of men. They make broad their phylacteries and enlarge the borders of their garments, and love the uppermost rooms at feasts and the chief seats in the synagogues, and greetings in the markets, and to be called of men, Rabbi, Rabbi. But be not ye called Rabbi, for one is your master, even Hamashiach. All ye are brethren. Don't let anyone call you Rabbi, for you have only one teacher, that's Yahushua, and all of you are equal as brothers and sisters. Talking to the elect. And call no man your father upon the earth, for one is your father which is in heaven, that will be Yahweh. Neither be ye called masters, for one is your master, even Hamashiach. Only one teacher, the Messiah. But he that is greatest among you shall be your servant. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted. Is that it? 13, we got one more. Oh. But woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye shut up the kingdom of heaven against men. For ye neither go in yourselves, neither suffer ye them that are entering to go in. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye devour widows' houses, and for a pretense make long prayer. Therefore ye shall receive the greater damnation. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye compass sea and land to make one proselyte, and when he is made, ye make him twofold more the child of hell than yourselves. Woe unto you, blind guides, which say, whosoever shall swear by the temple, it is nothing. But whosoever shall swear by the gold of the temple, he is a debtor. Ye fools and blind, for whether is greater, the gold or the temple that sanctify the gold? And whosoever shall swear by the altar, it is nothing. But whosoever swears by the gift that is upon it, he is guilty. Ye fools and blind, for whether is greater, the gift or the altar that sanctifieth the gift? Whoso therefore shall swear by the altar, sweareth by it, and by all things thereon. And whoso shall swear by the temple, sweareth by it, and by him that dwelleth therein. I pray you brothers are getting the point. Brothers and sisters, getting the point by now. Lord willing, because I can't speak for other brothers of GMS, but I'm sure they getting tired of preaching to you bothersome two-third niggas and you other Hispanics and Latinos and Native Americans that refuse to return to the Father. I seen a video earlier today. I was watching one funny. He gets serious on y'all ass. He'd be nice. Then when he know this bullshit, he get on y'all ass. But he funny to me because he know how I feel. Just a little bit. He know how I feel completely. Not really, because I be want to get on their ass. Oh, he know, because that one video, that's my favorite. Shit. He know. I done played it so many times. I ought to play it now, but on this video. But I ain't going to do that. I've shown it. So y'all definitely leave him alone, because I know he... But anyway, Lord, whether you brothers and sisters were edified, again, I want to give all praise and glory to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash, by Hashem Mashiach. And double honors to the elders, apostles, prophets, teachers, etc., all the believers in GMS, and the hopeful elect. I would like to say Shalom.